All right, welcome back to the Halftime Report. Let's get to some calls of the day. Wolf, bullish on biotech and believes the group has much more upside. Jim, you own two names, Abbvie and Vertex.
Yeah, I look at Abbvie and Vertex a little bit differently than what we generally describe as biotech. Doesn't mean I'm right or wrong, but a lot of times when I think about biotech, I think about up-and-coming development companies that may have one or two products that they're waiting, hoping they're going to get good drug trials on and get FDA approval. I look at Abbvie and Vertex differently because in addition to having drugs in the pipeline, these two companies have a lot of drugs that are already approved, earning a lot of money for the companies, and they're pretty attractive valuations. Abbvie in particular, mid-teens multiple. I think it's about a 3% dividend yield. Vertex is a little bit higher, but it has this wonderful pain medication that is up and coming right now, recently approved. That's where I like to play, in the slightly bigger biopharmaceutical companies that already have earnings, as opposed to the kind of lottery tickets which may or may not work out when a company has only one or two drugs in the pipeline.
All right, moving on. JP Morgan upgrading Veeva to overweight. Joe, you own this name.
Yeah, it's good to give the viewers a name to think about that we don't speak often about. Veeva is a great example of that. This is a company in the healthcare sector. It's cloud-based software serving the life sciences sector. If you want to pay attention to valuation, the stock's probably not for you. Double Nichols valuation currently. But the stock has delivered on its revenue growth. Last quarter, 16%. Prior 2 years, 15%. Prior 3 years, 14%. It's got 50% revenue exposure in the U.S., obviously 50% outside of the U.S. Mid-cap company around $45 billion, and it's trading about 15% below its all-time high from August of 2021.
Veeva shares up about 2.5% right now. Moving on, Roth Capital bullish on Vistra. Joe, you own this name as well.
Right now, we own three utility names. Constellation and Vistra are in the middle of a pullback. The other name we own is Atmos Energy, ATO. That looks the best of the three utility names.
Those shares pulling back about just over 1.5% right now.